students, welcome to Susan's Learning Room. CBSE Class 10 Mathematics Chapter 2 Polynomial. CBSE Class 10 Mathematics Chapter 2 Polynomials. This is our second class. So please do watch first class prior to this video. Okay. Today we are discussing geometrical meaning of zeros in the case of a quadratic polynomial. We already discussed it in the case of a linear polynomial. Today we are discussing the case of quadratic polynomial. So here I am taking an example of quadratic polynomial, that is y equal x square minus 3x minus 4. This is our quadratic polynomial. Now I am going to substitute various values to x and to find out the corresponding values of y. Firstly, x equal minus 2. Then y equal minus 2 the whole square minus 3 into minus 2 minus 4. That is 4 plus 6 minus 4 equals 6. Then x equal minus 1. Y equal minus 1 the whole square minus 3 into minus 1 minus 4 equal 1 plus 3 minus 4 equal 0. Then x equal 0, y equal 0 square minus 3 into 0 minus 4 equal 0 minus 0 minus 4 equal minus 4. Then x equal 1, y equal 1 square minus 3 into 1 minus 4 equal 1 minus 3 minus 4 equal minus 6. Then x equal 2, y equal 2 square minus 3 into 2 minus 4 equal 4 minus 6 minus 4 equal minus 6. Then x equal 3, y equal 3 square minus 3 into 3 minus 4 equal 9 minus 9 minus 4 equal minus 4. Now x equal 4, y equal 4 square minus 3 into 4 minus 4 equal 16 minus 12 minus 4 equal 0. Now x equal 5, y equal 5 square minus 3 into 5 minus 4 equal 25 minus 15 minus 4 equal 6. Now I am tabulating these x values and corresponding y values in a tabular column, that is minus 2 6, minus 1 0, 0 minus 4, 1 minus 6, 2 minus 6, 3 minus 4, 4, 0, 5, 6. Now here I got y as 0, here also I got y as 0. Now corresponding value of x, that is here minus 1, here 4, right? So these are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial, right? Because here in these both cases we got y as 0 and we have to find the corresponding values of x. So we got the zeros as minus 1 and 4, right? Now we are plotting this graph, plotting these values on a graph, on a x dash, y dash graph. We plotted various points, minus 2 6, minus 1 0, 1 minus 6, 2 minus 6, 3 minus 4, 4 0, 5 6. Okay. When we plot, we got a parabola. We got a parabola, an upward looking parabola. Okay. So this is a graph we have kept, and here I am just pointing out the points where this graph intersect the x coordinate or the x axis. That is this point minus 1 and 4, right? It meets the x coordinate at minus 1 and 4. Okay. So here this is a 0. This is another 0. Here also we got the zeros as minus 1 and 4. Thus we can conclude that the zeros of a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0, are precisely the x coordinates of the points where the parabola representing y equal ax square plus bx plus c intersects the x-axis. So here it intersects the x-axis at these 2 points, and these are the zeros of this particular polynomial. And here we can see what's the coordinate, a coefficient of x square, 1, right? It is positive. That's why we got a parabola like this. If a is less than 0, that is if coefficient of x square is a negative value, then we get a parabola like this. So here upward looking parabola, here downward looking parabola. Upward looking parabola in the case when a is greater than 0, that is coefficient of x square is greater than 0, and when coefficient of x square is less than 0, we get a parabola like this. Okay, 3 cases of geometrical meaning of zeros in the case of a quadratic polynomial. Okay, we can study the 3 cases. First case, case 1, here there are 2 points, right? A and A dash. At 2 points, it intersect the x coordinate, right? This graph intersect the x coordinate at 2 points, A and A dash. Here also A and A dash. Only difference is that it is negative x axis. So here, number of zeros equal 2. Number of zeros are equal to, that is intersect at 2 distinct points. And we can say the zeros will be distinct. If suppose one 0 is 2, other 0 will be 3. If one 0 is minus 1, other 0 will be 4. 2 distinct zeros. Second case, case 2. Here what happened? It intersects only at one single point. In this case, zeros are equal. Zeros are equal. Or we can say 1 0. Because they are coincident to one point, right? That's A. That is, if one is 1 0, the other will be also 1, or 2 comma 2, or minus 2 comma minus 2. That is, the zeros will be equal. Case 3, here, the first case, it is completely above. This graph is completely above x coordinate. Second case, it is completely below x coordinate. It is not intersecting at any point on the x coordinate. So, in this case, it has no 0. No 0. That is, we can say in the case of x square or y square, there will not be any 0, right? X square equals 0, y square equals 0. There is no 0, right? So these are the 3 cases of geometrical meaning of 0 of a quadratic polynomial. So we have finished the 3 cases. Thank you.